Hello, friends. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Wow. The astrology is what I would call just a little crazy. Anyways, how do you even start? New moon. New moon in Aquarius. Let's start there. What is that all about? New moon in Aquarius. Well, it's really about letting go. Letting go of things that no longer are needed. Really taking stock on what's most important, meaning the relationships that we have with the world, with other people. How are we feeling about ourselves? Do we feel comfortable in our own body? Are we taking in what we need? Are we listening to that inner voice, giving us the messages that we need to adhere to help ourselves for the future going forward? And the future going forward often asks us to release the things that we don't need. Now, let's add on top of that today is also the Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. And it's the year of the snake. It's the wood snake. So wood representing the ability to transform the environment, grow the environment, establish in the environment something through a transformation. Again, the snake energy is also transformative. What do we think about when we talk about the snake? It's very mysterious. It's very unique. It has a way of moving and hiding. It also is incredibly wise and ancient, so has some deep understandings to our emotional needs and relates strongly to the feminine energy. Though it is the Chinese zodiac, so we don't want to put too much into this masculine-feminine idea. However, it is a wood snake, meaning building. So, as we transform and shed our skin that no longer fits, maybe feeling tight, maybe feeling oppressed, maybe feeling that there's a lot of things that are beyond our understanding, and it's going to take that energy that's going to present itself over this year to be able to keep ourselves safe, remain being charming, remain being thoughtful, remain being aware, and all of those other things that we know that the snake energy represents. Great awareness, transformation, balance. We're really looking to balance ourselves so that our energy and our body and our mind and our spirit are working together through this next new year. These are very big changes. When we see the planet Pluto just move into Aquarius, we're going to experience Neptune moving into Aries. We're going to experience Saturn eventually, though not too far away, also moving into Aries. We've got a big stellium over the next couple months here that we're going to be dealing with, which means more than 3 planets in each house. So currently we're dealing with a grouping, and that grouping is moving from Capricorn all into Aquarius. It's bunching up. So, we've got all these planets there, including the moon, Venus. They're all kind of sitting there. While in the meantime, we've got Mars retrograde in Cancer. When it returns from its retrograde position, going back into direct, we're going to see it move back into Leo. Leo is pretty dynamic energy. And when Mars gets into Leo, there's often a lot of things said that are explosive. We also have Uranus going direct today. As it moves into direct position, it's currently at a 23 degree or 24 degree of Taurus. We're going to see it start to move. It's going to leave Taurus and it's going to go into Aquarius, or it's going to go into Gemini. And as it moves into Gemini, how's the communication? Well, Uranus represents electricity. It represents things that blow up. It's got an evolutionary, revolutionary quality to it. So we may see things that have been hidden as that stellium moves itself into Pisces, and our ability to see clearly becomes foggy. And as it's foggy and we start to look as to how can we communicate, what do we believe anymore, who can we trust, what can we do, as that North Node has been teaching us as it was in Aries, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to build a relationship with ourselves. That relationship builds with our neighbors. We connect to other people, those people that are on the same journey as we are. You know, when we think about Aries, even if you take it into a little bit of tarot, it does represent, you know, the Fool is sitting there moving into a new journey. And all these big planets changing houses has effects. All the effects happen. We're all different. We all have different astrology charts, how they affect our charts, how they affect our day-to-day life. Astrology is like the weather, and the sooner we can start to understand going into this year that we really need to pay better attention to the weather, check the signs, check the symbols, check the houses, check the degrees, check the aspects, and learn about ourselves, we will be in a lot better position to understand where we are going to be going through this new year of the snake as we transform and shed our old skin and become new. This is about newness, new houses, new astrology, new beginnings. That means letting go of old things that no longer serve us. And this year is going to let go of systems that are no longer appropriate for us. They're no longer working for us. There's been so much hidden. And as that last year we've experienced the wood dragon, mythical, grounded, speaking truths. Did we hear? What are we going to do with that energy? What are we going to do with that now in this new year of the snake? Transformation is upon us. Pluto is the big shift. Stay well. Stay well. Stay well. Oh, and if you do want to see me, either for astrology or for tarot, you can always contact me through the information on my site or right here. Take care. Brightest blessings, everyone. Happy New Year.